to find the solution forward, to try to enter into the box, and for sure, this one, the early goal and the second goal, quite fast, help us to put the game in the right direction. And the second part, pardon, I forgot.
O treino aberto.
Of course, this one is another, I think is a great news, to have the first day here in Dragao, the place where we love to be, with our supporters, with our fans, so really looking forward for the session. And to approach the 2026 with the proper foot, with the right energy. So yeah, we are waiting all of our fans in the stadium.
Boa noite, Leonor Araújo, TV CNN. Queria perguntar-lhe em primeiro lugar sobre a lesão de Diogo Costa, se é grave ou se vai ter uma paragem de que tempo, se já sabem. E por outro lado, perguntar-lhe se nesse treino aberto já vamos ver alguma novidade.
So, about this second question, I don't know. Let's see. Waiting for. So we really don't know what is going to happen in the next few days. And about Diogo, he was quite positive. Now I spoke with him a few minutes ago. But tomorrow morning we are going to check him with an MRI, so we'll know better and more clear what happened, and from there we will assess the situation.
Okay. Boa noite, Francisco Farel e Marco LRTP. Nós aqui, muitas vezes, do lado de cá, temos muito o hábito de utilizar a palavra pressão para definir aquilo que uma equipa tem de suportar ao longo da época. Nesta altura, acha que a sua equipa tem uma pressão boa e menor por, depois de 16 jogos, ter 5 pontos de avanço para o segundo e 10 para o terceiro?
This one I need good pressure and minor pressure because you have 10 points. No, here is not a matter of pressure. Before in the flash interview, I mentioned a word that I think needs to be really clear in our mind, and is the fact that we are in a marathon. The race is very long, full of challenges. Start from the next game in Santa Clara. So is how we need to approach the next block is as we did here, game by game, because you saw also today, that on paper the first one against the last one, you can expect an easy match, and the reality that even today we had to put the best out of ourselves to win the game. So this is how it is. I said yesterday there are not easy games in modern football, and I will keep repeating myself. And that's all. So that's why I use the fact that we are in a marathon. The race is long. It's really too early to look at the end line. Now what is important is to be focused in the next step. And as I told you, the next step is Santa Clara, starting from the training session of tomorrow morning. After we will have a day off, and after we will start again here in Dragao with the open session to prepare in the best way possible our next opponent.
0-0.
Olá, Mister. Boa noite. Miguel Freitas, 0-0. O Samu disse na flash interview que o primeiro gol tinha sido uma crítica a todos aqueles que dizem que ele é trapalhão. Que comentários é que faz a essas declarações e como é que viu mais uma exibição com mais 2 golos?
No, I think the first goal is a really is a situation where Samu is working a lot. We already spoke also in the last game. In our second goal, his work for the team, like to the capacity to receive the ball and to hold the ball in the box, has been a key today as well for his individual action. So I think the Samu is a young and very potential striker, a guy that really wants to develop and to get better. He's a top scorer. I see him improving a lot in different areas, and his dedication is going to make him better and to make the team better as well.
Record. A bola, desculpa. Olá, boa noite, Francesco. Já falou aqui da questão do Diogo Costa. Eu perguntava-lhe se há um problema muscular e já agora também relacionado com uma questão física ou não. O Martim Fernandes foi titular à direita, o Alberto em Alverca tinha tido um problema de virose. Isto ainda esteve relacionado com esse problema ou foi uma questão de gestão apenas?
No, so today with the fullbacks we had a couple of problems. Francisco had more or less the similar problem than Alberto in Alverca, and as well Pablo wasn't really good today. From the physical point of view, and Martim had just a bit of feeling of inflammation because the pitch is not really at the level. It's very difficult to break, and this one create a bit of inflammation in the pubis area. So we decided to take him off. And yes, is muscular, but hopefully nothing major. But again, we need to wait tomorrow the MRI.
Bola na rede.
Boa noite, Francesco. Rodrigo Lima, bola na rede. Na primeira parte, o AVS foi tentando fechar muito o corredor central, obrigando o Porto a jogar pelos corredores laterais, tendo criado pouco perigo. Eu gostaria de lhe perguntar se o Porto poderia ter arriscado mais no passe vertical, sobretudo pelo Kivior, para jogadores como o Rodrigo Mora e como o Samu entre linhas. E, por outro lado, nesse cenário mais defensivo e organizado dos adversários, quão importantes podem ser os movimentos do Victor Fraolt na chegada à área para aumentar a presença ofensiva da equipa? Obrigado.
Analysis correct. The first half wasn't easy to find the inside game because they were very narrow and working really well to close almost all the passing line. When we had the moment, when the space is tight, you need to be very accurate in the pass, in the control, to perceive earlier what you want to do when you receive the ball and what to do after. And I think we were a bit sloppy sometimes in the decision making. Second half, we clarify, I think, which were the passing lines or the possibilities. And yeah, this one made help us to open a bit more the game, even though in the first half we had a couple of situations. You mentioned the run of Rohold. Also today he had a couple of great opportunities attacking the box. Working, try to develop, try to improve, as I told you, the decision making, where to go, how to play in certain areas. So a lot of things to do, and now we will have a few days more than usual to emphasize certain moments of the game. So yeah, let's work on that.
Boa noite, bom trabalho.
Boa noite.
Está a acabar. As palavras de Francesco Farioli na sala de imprensa, o técnico do Futebol Clube Porto, fazendo aqui um breve resumo daquilo que disse.